Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger, joined by Tom Broughton. Thank you so much,
Sure.
Tom, for joining me.
Great to be here.
You're the chairman of the Eastern Carolina Aviation Heritage Foundation.
It's a mouthful.
It really is. It really is. You got a
Yep.
lot of big words in there, but deserving of the title. You guys are putting on a very fun family fly-in STEM night coming up. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
A week from Friday.
Week from Friday. Week from this Friday. Give us a little bit of a detail and rundown of exactly what you guys have planned for this round of STEM lessons.
Well, we're going to be at the Havelock Tourist Event Center,
Okay.
which is just off of Highway 70. You can see it behind a couple of hotels and El Patron. And it will be from 5 to 7. And we've got 18 different exhibitors. We're going to have STEM-related things there. Things like there'll be some Marines there with flight suits, and the kids will get to put them on, put a helmet, get up by the F4, we'll take a picture, and when they leave, we'll hand them their photo so they can take the photo with them.
Yes.
We'll have sheriff's dogs there. We'll have some alpacas. They're going to be there, which kids don't get to see very often.
And usually, you don't think alpacas when you think STEM.
But it's all science.
It is science, exactly,
yep.
exactly. Agriculture and the raising of animals is all part of science.
We'll have rocks there.
Rocks, a little geology.
From Aurora, so we get a little bit of that.
Yep.
And then there'll be some robots. We have a simulator that we had built for us. It's an F8, and it's a great simulator. The kids will be able to sit in there and actually drive that around and see what happens when you drop bombs or when you try to land and do all that sort of stuff. So that's really neat.
You say
We're not
that-
going to really drop them, but you're going to see on the screen.
Even then, you're saying this is for kids. If adults wanted to get in the mix on some of these too.
But they have to get in line with the kids.
You got to get in line, okay? There's no adults only line. Not like the when you're at the community pool. It's like no, it's adult swim now. It's like no, it's kid time. It's kid time. And up on your screen again, we've got some pictures of your past.
There'll be some of the FRC will bring over some different kinds of robots and things that the kids can control, and either using an iPad or just a joystick, and they'll be able to do that. We'll have that's some of the Aurora fossils in there that they'll be able to take a look at.
Digging for some shark teeth. And
we'll be talking a little bit about whether that is a good one. That's EOD, brings out some of the material they use to explore. If somebody says, I think there's something in that box, they can pick it up and look at it. And last year, the guys got pretty energetic, and there were some kids there holding a cup, and he reached out and took the cup out of his hand and handed it to somebody else with a robot,
explosive.
and then gave it back again, just to show them the kinds of things that we can. And we talked to them about how does this happen. It happens because you go to school, you study, you learn, you become the engineers, so that the guys who are flying those planes have somebody who knows how to make them fly and fix them when they're broken and do all that sort of stuff. So we try to tie everything back into education. Physiology will be there, and they'll have either a spinning chair and talk to kids about what happens when you start pulling G's and how it weights you down and that kind of stuff. The Civil Air Patrol will be there. Girl Scouts will have a display. We just got a little bit of everything, but they're all related one way or another to science.
Yes.
And it comes back for us mostly to aviation.
Very nice. And again, you guys have about 18 separate groups all coming to this.
Yep.
That is a lot. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. If you have a specific taste in STEM or just science in general, you're most likely going to be able to find it here at the Family Fly-In Night.
Yep. And it's and people say, well, what age group? We'll have people bringing strollers there, and then up through high school. And then the adults, big kids like us, you and I, you get to do those things too, so it's fun. And we'll have a roving magician who will go around and do some tricks and then explain to them the STEM aspects of hallucinations and that kind of thing. So, I mean, it's just it's all about getting kids to think and want to learn more, and it's hands-on, as opposed to just looking. It's going to be hands-on. Yes,
and I think you brought it up great earlier when you said, that kids need to study, and letting them see that at one point, all of the professionals that are showing them all of this stuff were at one point kids too.
Just like it.
Just like them. So again, if you stick with school and you stick with, again, your studies and keep up with them, you again can achieve your dreams of becoming a helicopter pilot or becoming a geologist or whatever your dreams truly are as a kid. This is a great way to explore them a little bit more.
You can do great things.
Absolutely.
There's no limit if you're willing to dig in, roll up your sleeves, get dirty now and then,
Yes.
and read and study and ask questions and listen.
Yes.
When somebody tells you something, you got a conversation, you got to be willing to use your ears
Yes.
as much as your mouth.
Absolutely.
So that's how you learn.
You couldn't have said it any better, Tom.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this is not just a one-man project. You've got quite a few people who are putting their time and effort into this. I want to give you an opportunity to, again, give a shout out to those who've really helped push this forward again this year. If anybody needs a little bit of extra love, they've gone above and beyond. Who really have helped you guys out so far?
Well, we've got a 15-person board.
Okay.
And on the board, since we fall under the city of Havelock, we have the mayor, two of the commissioners, the ladies and their staff that run the tourist event center where we're going to be. So all of them need a big thank you.
Yes.
And Black's Tires, Food Lion, we're giving us some food because we'll have giveaways for the kids too, some balsa planes and things, and then we'll have a couple drawings. And the police will be there from Havelock, and they're going to give out some school supplies.
Very
So
nice.
it's going to be a great night. They'll walk away with something. They'll walk away having eaten a hot dog and some chips and a soda or water. I mean, it's just, and they'll be a lot smarter than when they got there.
Exactly. Dinner, knowledge, experience, and fun,
Yep.
all in one package.
And you're going to bring the good weather.
And I'm going to bring the good weather. I'm going to talk to Zach. We're going to make sure that the following Friday, again, is all
it's
good
gonna
and
be
ready
the
to go.
key.
Now, of course, we talked about is coming up, not this Friday, but the following Friday. What time is it actually going to be going live?
It's going to start at 5 and end at 7.
Okay.
So a couple hours, and they can come and go as they wish. But if you go around and see all the different stations, you're going to use the better part of a couple hours.
I was going to say, especially, and if there's lines, I mean, there's one of those.
And
Get
it
there
moves
early.
nicely. So, get there and be ready to have fun.
Absolutely. Tom, thank you so much for joining
My
me
pleasure.
today.
Thank you, Charlie.
Absolutely appreciate it. Again, coming up, not this Friday, but the following Friday, there's going to be, again, a family fun STEM night going on in Havelock. We welcome you to come. But for now, that's all we've got time for. We will have more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. But for now, if you want to catch more of Tom, you can catch him on ENC at 3, coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes. Till then, hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your day.